Greg Jackson, the legendary trainer. Tonight you're cornering Andre Arlovsky. How was the training camp?
It was very good. You know, he did a great camp. Spent a lot of time really getting in shape and well prepared technically for the fight. So I hope he performs like he's been sparring, and we have a good night.
Did you have to bring in any special sparring partners to counteract Sergey Kharitonov?
No, we didn't specifically. We have a lot of guys there that we have such kind of a, would you say a plethora? I guess a plethora of people there that you get a good look from a lot of different styles, and so we had guys that were real good with that right hand and those leg kicks that he has.
Okay. And how much time was spent on the ground game? Is that something that concerns you?
Absolutely. You know, we try to be as well rounded as we can, and you know, do the right things at the right time. So we did work in ground elements as well.
And you as a trainer, how difficult is it? You know, Andre's coming off 3 consecutive losses to get his mentality back, focused to get him on a winning streak.
Well, to me, it's just a fight's a fight. You know, if he loses this one, I want to go back and do it again until we get it right. Like, I'm pretty relentless about that stuff, so that doesn't bother me too much. I don't sit around going, how can I get it? Because I think Andre's a warrior, and you know, fighters go through their breaks of bad luck and good luck, and so you know, 3, 4, 5 fights in a row, we're still going to come back, and I try to do everything we can do to make sure that streak ended the day before tonight. You know what I mean? Like tonight's the beginning of a new thing.
And Andre aside, who do you think is the biggest threat in the tournament?
Man, they're all big threats. With this heavyweight tournament, man, any one of them could just hit you at the wrong time. It's just, it's so crazy. The talent, yeah, and the talent level is so insane. Like every single one of these guys are badasses. It's not like you got like 8 guys that are like, man, and one good dude. They're all badasses. So yeah, it's just every one of them is just tough as hell.
You train fighters in many different organizations. Do you think the UFC could pull off an event as great as the Strikeforce has?
You know what? They're all great to me. I don't have like a preference really. I mean they're all giving my guys work, and that's what I love about them. And you know, the UFC is an amazing organization. I'm very happy to be a part of it, and Strikeforce is really great to me too. So it's one of those things where, you know, for me, the more MMA, the better, because the more people get money.
Right. And who was your inspiration? Who got you motivated or inspired into the MMA?
Who, into MMA? Wow, that's a tricky question.
Or the fight game itself.
I was asked, actually, I never really wanted to be a coach. I didn't really have any. You know, my students, Chris Luttrell, I guess, would be one of the factors that really decided to make our school competitive. And he's a great guy, still with us. You know, Mike Winklejohn, my partner, has been a guiding force in my martial art career for the last 16 years or so. So I have some very big influences, but yeah, all of this stuff, I never woke up in the morning going, I'm going to be a coach. I was just kind of happened into it, and here I am.
So you weren't just like an accountant and said, hey, I like MMA.
Oh no, I mean, I've been a martial artist my whole life, and that's all I've ever loved, outside of my family, obviously. The only thing I've ever loved.
Organizations aside, again, is there one super fight you would like to see?
You know, I'm a bad interview for this because there isn't one. I want to see them all. I'm telling you, each one of these fights is so impressive on their own that I'm just excited to see all of them. There's not one like I can't wait to see this one or that one. I want to see them all. I'm interested to see what's going to happen.
Is there ever a chance, do you see it in the future, because you work with all the organizations, that there could be a Strikeforce champion versus the UFC champion?
Boy, I don't know anything about that stuff, boss. Here's Greg Jackson's life. I carry a bucket and I yell at people. And outside of that stuff and the politics that go in behind it, I just try to stay well away from all of that. So I have no idea. I'm sure, you know, Dana or Scott Coker, one of those guys, would be much better to ask that question. I'm just down to corner my guys against whoever. That's what I do.
So keeping you on the political mindset, since you love it so much, who's going to win the tournament?
Well, you know, I have to go with my guy Andre. I couldn't go into this tournament being like, Andre's got a chance, but so-and-so's going to win. No, I believe in my guy 100%.
Stand behind you guys.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No worries. No worries.